This video is a demo of the Adobe Scan app and shows how to turn images on your phone into PDF files. First, you'll want to go to your mobile device's App Store or Play Store and search for Adobe Scan. When you find Adobe Scan, there may be a couple of different apps. You want the app that has the icon you can see in the middle of this screen. That when you see this sort of green and black icon, you know you have the right one. So to start, I'm just going to tap on that app. And you can see I get to a list of all the documents that I've already scanned. Down in the bottom right corner, I can either take a picture, you see the camera button, or I can go find a picture that I've already taken on my phone. So for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to take a new picture. And so you can see there's the document on my counter. I found a spot in my kitchen that has great lighting. If I move the document to the wrong space, which is directly under the light, if I go to then take the picture, you can see my hands and my phone cast a shadow directly onto the image. So I don't want to put the document that I'm trying to photograph directly under the light. So instead I'm going to slide it out as far as I can away from there. And you can see there's still a little shadow on the left side of the document, but I'm okay with a little bit of shadow. I'm going to come in as close as I can to the picture, and then I can, tap the white button to take the picture. Or if I turn on this auto button, which I'm going to do right now, you see those blue dots find the corners of the document, and then I just hold the camera still, and the Adobe Scan will actually take the picture for me. That's a nice feature because, one, I don't have to worry about continuing to press that button over and over again, but also when you know when you're trying to take a picture, sometimes when you tap the photo button, it actually moves your phone, which will create either a little bit of blurriness or just move the camera enough that you're not getting exactly what you want. So that auto photo is pretty nice. Once I have the picture that I want, or you can take several, you can add, I think it's up to 25 images into one PDF. But once you have all the images that you want, down in the bottom right corner you can see there I took 2 photos. I'm just going to tap on that icon there, and that's going to take me to the next step. So now I'm looking at the 2 pictures that I took. That one's a little bit crooked. The lighting is good. This one looks pretty good too. If I need to do any changing, so you can see there are some buttons here all the way on the left. I can add a page if I want to add more pages, either take pictures or find them in my images. I can reorder. If I go to reorder, that just means I can literally move one into a different slot. I can change the order completely just by pressing down on one and then dragging it to the right spot. I can crop, so if I did get some background, I can crop out whatever background I don't want. Every once in a while, you see the rotate button. Every once in a while, one will come in sideways or upside down, and you can just rotate it around so that it's facing the right way. The coloring, depending on what you want, you can, this is kind of a nice thing just to show. You see the one on the left shows original color. So that's my original photo. You can see even though I thought the lighting was great, it's still kind of dark. So the app does a nice job of really brightening what you've the photo that you've taken so that it looks good even if the lighting wasn't perfect. And that's one of the reasons why I was okay with having a little bit of shadow on that one side of the picture. And then the cleanup tool, I won't explain that, but if you want to explore that, that's a great tool if there are any blemishes on your document that you want to get rid of. And then of course you have that delete that I would use right now because I've taken 2 identical pictures and I don't want both of them. So I would pick the one that I don't like, hit the delete button, and now I'm down to my single page. Finally, we're going to save this. So I'm going to click Save to PDF in the top right corner of the screen. And you'll see that not only will it save, but now you see that it's recognizing the text. So it took the picture, it turned it into a PDF document, and now it's actually reading the document so that it knows what text is on there so that later, if I wanted to highlight any of that text to copy it, that might actually work. A lot of that, if it's typed text, usually it translates the text really well. If it's handwritten, it just depends on how good the handwriting is, whether or not Adobe Scan can recognize all the letters and words correctly. All right, now that I have my PDF, I just have to share it. So I'm going to click that share button. What most of you will want to do is go directly to share a copy. You can share the link, you can email, but let me show you the options that come up when I choose share a copy. Now I get my save to drive button, and then I also get my classroom button. So if you want to directly put any of these items directly up into Google Drive or directly into a classroom assignment, you can do those very easily. All right, good luck. If you have any questions, you can always email me at jmurphy